Hello guys, so we are back again, and in this session we are going to continue with the linear differential equation which we have started in the previous session of the first order first degree ordinary differential equation chapter. But before starting with the session, hope you have subscribed our channel so that we can bring more engineering content for you guys. Now the question which we are going to take in this session is as follow. The question says solve dy by dx minus 2y by x equals to 5x square the whole upon 2x plus into 3 minus 2x. So first thing which we used to do was what? We used to write it in the exact form which it should be. So writing the given differential equation as dy by dx plus minus 2 by x into y equals to 5x square the whole upon 2 plus x into 3 minus 2x. Now the next step was what? This is a first order linear differential equation of the form dy by dx plus p of x into y equals to q of x. This was the statement where p of x is what? Where p of x is what? Minus 2 by x, and q of x is what? Is nothing but 5x square upon 2 plus x into 3 minus 2x. Still everything is same, just I am focusing on the content rather than on writing the statements. Now you know our integrating factor is what? E to the power integral p of x dx. So we need to get the integral p of x dx. So we are going to get our integral p of x dx. So it will be minus 2 by x into dx. So if you try to do it, will be 2 ln x, and if you move this, it will be ln x power minus 2. Okay. Now integrating factor will be what? Integrating factor is e to the power integral p of x dx, right? So substitute the value in e to the power ln x power minus 2, which will be nothing but x power minus 2, and your final answer is x 1 upon x square. So this is our integrating factor. Now its solution is, its solution is what? Its solution is given by what? Its solution is given by y into integrating factor is equals to integrating factor into q of x into dx plus constant. Remember that. So y into integrating factor integrating factor into q of x into dx plus c. Now y into integrating factor is 1 by x square bracket integrate 1 by x square into q of x, which is what? 5x square the whole upon 2 plus x into 3 minus 2x into dx plus c. Now if you see, x square will cancel out and we are left with 5 upon 2 plus x into 3 minus 2x. Whenever the denominator degree is greater than numerator, what we have to do? We are in partial integration, so we have to partially break it and then do the integration. So what our job is get the partial difference. Partial means we have to break it partially. So to get that, let's solve it. So 5 upon 2 plus x into 3 minus 2x is what? Is nothing but a upon 2 plus x in plus b upon 3 minus 2x, right? So if you solve it further, what you will have is multiply throughout by 2 plus x into 3 minus 2x will get you 3 minus 2x, a into 3 minus 2x into b into 2 plus x. So we are left with this. Put x is equals to minus 2. Simply what you are going to get, if you put x is equals to minus 2, you are going to get 5 is equals to minus 2. This will become 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. So 7a. This will become 0. A is equals to nothing but 5 by 7. Similarly, put x equals to what? 2 by 3. The moment you put x is equals to 3 by 2, then what you are going to get? Not 3 by 2, 2 by 3. 3 by 2. Okay, 3 by 2. Yes, put x is equals to 3 by 2. If you put x is equals to 3 by 2, what you are going to get? 5 is equals to a into 3 minus 2 into 3 by 2 plus b into 2 plus 3 by 2. If you put this will get automatically 0. 5 is equals to b into 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 by 2, which will be nothing but b will give you 10 by 7. So this is our b value. Now substitute the a and b value and you can write this thing as this. So if you do that, 5 by 2 plus x into 3 minus 2x, you can write it as a was what? A was 5 by 7 times 2 plus x, and the b was what? 10 by 7 into 3 minus 2x. Now this partial integration part you can skip. Okay, it's up to you whether you want to show the teacher that you have done the partial integration or not. It's up to you, but the teacher is not going to give you any marks for that. So if we write it in our solution, which was y by x square into integral 5 by 7, I am substituting the things here. 2 plus x plus 10 by 7 into 3 minus 2x into dx plus c. If you do the integration, this will be nothing but 5 by 7 ln 2 plus x. Its integration will be nothing but 10 by 7 ln 3 minus 2x plus c. So this is our answer, and here y by x square. So hope you have understand each and every step. Okay, everything was same, just here just partial integration came into picture, and it's means you want to show its integration, it's up to you, but since you have reached in higher classes, so teacher will not going to give you any marks, okay, based on that you have done the partial integration. Now let's move on to the next thing. So the next question which we are going to take is as follows. The question is this. The question 7 says dy by dx plus bracket 4x upon x square plus 1 into y is equals to 1 upon x square plus 1 the whole cube. So what we are going to do, first writing the given differential equation as. So if you write it, dy by dx plus 4x by x square plus 1 by is equals to into y is equals to x square plus 1 the whole cube. So this is in proper format. So this is a first order linear differential equation of the form dy by dx plus p of x into y equals to q of x, where okay, I am just speaking the statements. All the statements I have already done in the starting two questions, where p of x is equals to what? 4x upon x square plus 1, and q of x is what? Q of x is nothing but 1 upon x square plus 1 the whole cube. Right? Now our job is to get integral p of x dx. Why? Because integral p of x dx come into picture when we are finding integrating factor. So we are going to find integral p of x dx, which will give us integral 4x upon x square plus 1 into dx. This is the thing which we need to find out. Now its integration will be what? Its integration is not means you cannot directly do its integration. You have to follow the steps. What are the steps? Take x square is equals to do t, then if you differentiate it, 2x dx is equals to dt. Okay, now you can write x dx, which is the required thing, as dt by 2. The moment you write that, what you are going to get? Integral this dt will cancel, this dt by 2 will cancel out with this 4, and 2 will move outside, and this will be dt by t plus 1. Now if you do its integration with 2 into ln t plus 1, if you move the 2 that side, it will be t plus 1 the whole power 2, and now if you resubstitute the t value, it will be ln x square plus 1 the whole square. So you are getting this answer. Now integrating factor, how you will find the integrating factor? Integrating factor formula is e to the power integral p of x dx. So if you substitute the value e to the power integral, you already have calculated this value, so I will substitute that ln x square plus 1 the whole square. So if you substitute that value, what you are getting is nothing but x square plus 1 the whole square. Okay, so you are getting x square plus 1 by the whole square. Now you got the integrating factor. Its solution is what? Solution is given by what? Y into integrating factor, dependent variable into integrating factor, bracket integrating factor into q of x dx plus c, where integral x square plus 1 into x square the whole square into q of x. Q of x is what? Q of x is nothing but 1 by x square plus 1 the whole cube into dx plus c. So this will get cancelled out, and you are left with 1 upon x square plus 1 into dx plus c, and here y into 1 upon x square plus 1 the whole square. Now integration of 1 upon x square plus 1 is what? is tan inverse x. So if you do that, tan inverse x plus c is what you are getting. So this is our answer. Okay, hope you have understand each and every step. Now we are going to move on to the next problem. So just keep the basic things. Okay, don't get in confusion that we should cross multiply throughout by x square plus 1 by whole cube. Okay, don't do anything like that, just stick to the basic formulas. Now let's move on to the next question. So the next question is this, which is solve dx by dy minus 5x equals to sin y. Now the twist in this question is as follow, that here instead of our standard format was dy by dx plus p of x into y equals to q of x, but here the second format is used, which is dx by dy plus q of y into x equals to p of x into p of y into x equals to q of y is used. So the format was like this, dx by dy plus p of y into x equals to q of y. So first we writing the given differential equation as, this is just to remind you, don't need to write it. Okay, just to remind you. So what you are going to do, writing the given differential equation as dx by dy plus minus 5 into x equals to sin y. After writing this is the first order linear differential equation of the form dx by dy plus p of y into x equals to q of y, where p of y is nothing but minus 5 and q of y is nothing but sin y. So after writing this, what you can do is, now our job here is to get p of y dy, because in our integrating factor this term will be involved. So we need to get it out as early as we can. So here integral minus 5 dy, which will be nothing but minus 5y. So this is our integrating factor. Now, so integrating factors some part. So integrating factor will be nothing but e to the power integral p of y dy. So integrating factor is nothing but e to the power minus 5y. So this is our integrating factor. Its solution is given by x into integrating factor. Okay, now here the twist is that here the independent variable is y and dependent variable is x. So our solution was what in the format, dependent variable into integrating factor is equals to integral integrating factor into independent function, which in this case is q of y. Integrating factor into q of y into dy plus c. Here not dx will not come, here dy will come. So if you substitute e to the power minus 5y is equals to integral e to the power minus 5y into q of x is nothing but sin y into dy plus c. Now the one thing which you need to remember is that integration of e to the power ax into sin a b plus c. Okay, there was a standard formula and you need to learn that. So its integration will be e to the power minus 5y upon a square plus b square, which is minus 5 square plus 1 square into minus 5 sin y a sin y minus cos x. So this is our answer of this integration plus c, and here x into e to the power minus 5y. So this is our answer. Hope you understand each and every step. The only twist which they given in this was they have used the second format, as which I have mentioned when I was teaching you this first order linear differential equation. Now let's move on to the next question. So the next question which we are going to take is this question number 9, which says x into dy by dx plus y equals to under root x. So here the twist which they have given is that they have not made the coefficient they have not made the coefficient of dy by dx as 1. So always remember, I have mentioned you when I was teaching you the first order linear differential equation that the most crucial condition is that dy by dx or dx by dy coefficient should be 1. So to make it 1, what should we do? Divide. Okay, divide This step you have to write dividing. First step you have to dividing throughout by x. What you will get? Dy by dx plus y by x. If you divide it by under root x by x, it will be nothing but what you are going to left with will be 1 upon root x, because if you multiply and divide, rationalize by root x, okay, here root x will come and here root x into root x will become x, so it will cancel and root x will be left. Now, so writing the given differential equation in the format dy by dx plus 1 by x into y equals to 1 upon root x. So this is the first order linear differential equation of the form dy by dx plus p of x into y equals to q of x. So where p of x is nothing but 1 by x and q of x is nothing but 1 upon root x. Now we need to get p of x dx, which will come in picture when we try to get the integrating factor. So 1 upon x dx is nothing but ln x. Now integrating factor is nothing but e to the power integral p of x dx. So here e to the power ln x, which will give you integrating factor as x. After getting the integrating factor as x, its solution is what you have to do. What it was dependent variable is y into integrating factor equals to integral into integrating factor into q of x into dx plus c. Now just substitute the integrating factor, y into x into integrating factor x into 1 upon under root x into dx plus c. Now here the basic thing is x power is 1, x power is 1 by 2, so here integral x power 1 by 2 into dx plus c, and if you observe, this is nothing but x power 3 by 2 integration upon 3 by 2 plus c. So this is our answer. Hope you have understood each and every step of this linear differential equation solution. Now let's move on to the next problem. So if we move on to the next problem, what we have is so this is our next question, which says solve 4x cube y plus x raised to 4 into dy by dx equals to sin cube x. Now first job is try to make the coefficient of dy by dx or dx by dy as 1. So dividing throughout by x raised to 4, we get what we are going to get 4 by x into y plus dy by dx equals to sin cube x upon x raised to 4. Now writing the given differential equation as how you are going to write dy by dx plus 4 by x into y equals to sin cube x the whole upon x raised to 4. Now this is the first order linear differential equation of the form dy by dx plus p of x into y equals to q of x, where p of x is nothing but 4 by x and q of x is nothing but what you are going to write q of x you are going to write as sin cube x the whole upon x raised to 4. Now integration p of x dx will come into picture when we try to get the integrating factor, so we are going to calculate it. So 4 by x into dx will be nothing but 4 into ln x, which will give you ln x power 4. Now integrating factor is what? Integral e to the power integral p of x dx. So if you try to get it, e to the power ln x power 4, which will give you x power 4. Now its solution is what? Dependent variable y into integrating factor equals to bracket integrating factor into q of x into dx plus c, which is nothing but integrating factor is what? X raised to 4, here y into x raised to 4, here q of x is nothing but sin cube x the whole upon x raised to 4 plus c. So here you can see integral sin cube x plus c. Now the thing here which many students get stuck is integration of sin cube x. So you need to remember the sin 3x formula for the integration, which is 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. So you need to get this value. So to get this value, what you are going to shift this that side and shift this that side. So sin cube x will be nothing but 3 sin x minus sin 3x the whole upon 4. After getting this thing, what you are going to do is you are going to substitute this. So if you substitute this integral sin cube x plus c you had into dx, substitute this integral 3 sin x minus sin 3x the whole upon 4 into dx plus c. Now just move the 4 outside and start doing the integration of these things. So here minus 3 sin x integration is minus cos x, and here sin x integration will be what? Plus cos 3x will become, and here in the denominator, since it is 3 sin x, so its differentiation will become 3, so we are left with this thing plus c, and here 4 is multiplied throughout. So if you want to get the final answer, minus 3 cos x by 4 plus cos 3x by 12 plus c, and here on the left side it will be y x power 4. So this is our answer. So we are done with this session. In the next session we are going to do some more problems on first order linear differential equation, and that session will probably be the last session of first order linear differential equation. Then we are going to move on to Bernoulli's linear differential equation, which will be the last part of this chapter, and then we are going to move on higher order differential equations. So practice these problems and see you in the next session.